Hello, fifth graders. This is your writing announcement. Writing notes, writing announcements for Monday, May 18th through Thursday, May 21st. You want to be careful. You want to kind of try to get your writing closed out because we are down to 10 and a half days. So if you just started one, try to get. I'd be hesitant to start a brand new paper at this point in time. I don't know if you have enough time to get it finished. If we're at class, if we're in school, it would look a lot different because I know where you guys are. And some of you guys need to get one in. Kind of need such a big word with the grading of this quarter. But anyhow, a handful of you have already gotten me a personal narrative and an imaginative narrative. If you have one started, I would love for you to finish it. And if you want to, and you'll have time, you'll have as much. Again, if we're in school, I will be wrapping this up. But since we're not in school, I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up. Finish what you have. And if you're about to start one, go ahead and start it. And then you should be able to get it finished in the next 8 days. But be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. Sometimes you guys get caught, and we haven't this year, but with the transition from being in the building to this computer thing, some of you guys got a little caught, and not caught to where you got stuck in a weird spot between starting one at school and then trying to finish it at the house. So try, if you've already got me, again, I think I'm repeating myself now. If you already got me a personal narrative and an imaginative narrative, don't panic about starting a new one. But if you have one started right now, get it finished up and try to get it to me. Again, the 3 drafts, that's what you're working on. Rough draft, editing, revising, and then giving the published copy or the final copy. But I want you to be aware that we really are like coming to the end of the quarter, and you guys are coming to the end of 5th grade. With that in note, Mrs. Karishi is retiring at the end of the school year. And so Mrs. Lee sent out an email to the other teachers about mentioning to the students about maybe, and so this is not something you have to do. This is just an idea from Mrs. Lee. And so I'm passing it along. If you would like to write Mrs. Karishi a congratulatory retirement letter about memories being in her class, thanking her, or just saying congratulations and a picture or something like that, you could probably photocopy a picture like you've done with your math and send it to me, and send it to Mrs. Lee, or write her a very nice letter. So again, if you'd like to write to Mrs. Karishi or draw her a picture and send me that, that would be great. You can also send them directly to Mrs. Lee. Even if you didn't have Mrs. Karishi as a teacher, but you saw her, you ran into her, you got to chat with her, you got to get to know her, and you'd like to write her a letter or draw her a picture of sitting in her class or something like that, that would be great. They're going to have a party for her. I think it's going to be online again, but you guys might hear about a parade, lights and horns and so forth driving through town around the 27th, I think, and the 28th, something like that. So if you guys like to do that, go ahead and write her. Draw a picture, something along those lines. And again, you can send it right to Mrs. Lee's email account. I think when you guys get on there, if you go like J Lee, I believe that's what it is, J Lee at Fremont County, at FremontNumber2.com. Whatever mine is, get rid of it, or just send it to me, but get rid of it. It's the first initial of her first name and then her last name at FremontNumber2.com. .com.org. I don't have off the top of my head. Anyhow, if you have questions about that, send me an email and I'll be able to clarify that. But anywho, get your papers finished up that you have started. If you're really excited about starting one, go ahead and start another one. Just realize the time is coming to an end. And that's all I have to say about your writing. So keep up the good work. And again, send me questions, especially about Mrs. Karishi's letter. If you're going to do that, or picture, because again, you can send me a picture of that like you've done with your math, and I can send it to Mrs. Lee and she'll snazzy it up and so forth. They'll probably print it. Anywho, have a great week, and I will be typing with you online. Adios, so long, farewell.